So let's take a look at a program that has a couple arrays in it. This one has 3 we're going to work with. There's the prices array, it has 5 elements using our constant. There's the initialization of it. Another array with no initialization to it. And then a third one that has integers in it and it's initialized to the same size and some values. So assignment from one array to another. Many people just simply type like they normally do with variables, something of this nature. Or the other way around, be more precise, because you want to copy what's in prices into maybe the copy prices copy. This will not work. It does not know how to copy a complete array into another array. So that would be an invalid way. The only way to do that is to use a for loop, which will do all the indexing for you, and then you do the assignments one by one inside the loop. It's an unfortunate thing the way of doing it. There are other methods, more advanced ways of doing it, which will be covered much later. But this is the way you'll find it most likely in any program. So as long as it's less than the array size, right? Oops. Too many errors in there. There we go. And then we're increment +1. Alright. Then we just simply do the indexing of both of them using the same index variable. And now we are copying values from one array into the next one by one. So this will have to loop for each element that's in the array and copy them one by one. Right. So that's the only way to copy right now. Right. You cannot do direct assignments to another. I just sort of gave you a little red squiggly line that indicating that it didn't like that assignment. All right. So that's one way of doing it. Right. To compare arrays, you're going to have to do something similar to this. Compare the values in the arrays to see if they're equal to each other. You're going to set up a loop again and looking at each one of these with if statements. And you're going to keep track of somehow of whether the two values are the same or not. Keeping track, right, true or false. So probably the easiest way to do something on that, if they're completely the same, you can create a variable that's a Boolean to keep track of whether it's the same or not. And we'll just call it same, and we'll set it equal to false, meaning by default they're not the same. Then all you have to do inside your loop, we'll put a curly brackets in here because we'll be adding a couple statements. Alright, basically going to take what you're doing here. If price copy is equivalent, right? Oops, equivalent to the other one. And you're just going to set your Boolean flag to the same equal to true. Alright, and that will keep track of it that those two items are the same. Right? It's not necessarily telling you that they're completely the same. Right? Maybe a little better way or easier way to do it is to make this one true first and make the assumption that they are the same, and as soon as it finds one that is not the same, then make it false. Right? Kind of a little bit of a reverse logic. So as soon as they are not the same, right, not equal to each other, make it false, and the loop can continue as long as you need it to. Right? It'll go through comparing them all. Even if all the rest are the same, there's only one that's different, this will catch it, because same will always be false at that point. As soon as it finds the one that's not matched, that's not equal to each other, the Boolean is set to false, so it will remain false for the rest of the loop. Nothing setting it back to true. So very simple to compare, very simple to copy from one array to the other. Just got to use the for loops to do that. In the next video we'll work with these other array here and showing you how to work in parallel, two arrays in parallel.